Good morning, sir. I am Sapna. I am LKG and nursery teacher from Sri Margadarshini High School. Hello, kids. Do you know the alphabets?
Yes.
Yes, it has a 26 letters. Let us sing the song of alphabets. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These 26 letters have their own sounds. Each letter produces a different sounds. Let's have fun with a story of the sound. Okay?
Okay.
Let's see the story of a sound A. Shall we start?
Yes.
Okay, there was a little girl whose name she climbed up on an apple tree, and what happened? One ant bite her on an ankle, and she says, something is tickling me, something is tickling me, and she sound ah ah ah. Yes, this is the sound of A. A says ah ah ah. Now we will take the story of sound B. Bablu has a big balloon and big ball. When he is playing with his ball, the ball sounds ba ba ba. When he is playing with his ball, the ball bounces like ba ba ba. Okay, so the sound of B is ba ba ba. B says ba ba ba. Now time for the story of C. One little girl have a nice curly hairs and she likes to eat delicious cake. While eating cake, she curves her hairs like this and she said k. Okay, so the sound of C is
K.
now it is time for the story of D. David the drummer likes to play his drum. He marches ups, down, and banging his drum like. Okay, so the sound of D is.
T.
Ali wants to make a breakfast, so she takes eggs into the kitchen. To open the eggs, she tapes its shell on the side of a pan. While taping it, the sound like a. Got it?
Yes.
Let us see the story of sound F. Okay, there was a fire on the farm. Feed the fire and fight with a fire. He pick out his long horse, and when the water comes out with his horse, and the horse sounds like. So the sound of F is. See the story of sound G. Geeta staying with her granny who has a big garden with grapes and goat. She likes to eat grapes and she brings water and gaggle. The sound of gaggle is g g g g g g g g g. So the sound of G is. fast as they can. But it is a holiday, so hopping is a hard work. Harry is hopping and puffing. By the time she finishes, so the sound of H is see the story of sound I. There was a little girl named Supriya. She wanted to write with ink pen. She filled in ink pen. All the ink fell on her frock and she said, E, 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 E. The sound of I is E, E, E. See the story of sound J. Jolly loved jelly. Johnny's mother had promised him to make some jelly. When he come back from the school, mother shows him the jelly she has made as Jolly comes into the table. The jelly is bubble and bubble. He becomes so happy. He pretends to bubble like jelly and says, ja, 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 ja. Ja, 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 ja. Got it? It is the sound of J. Ja, 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 ja. Ja, 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 ja. See the story of sound K. Okay. Karan, Kangaroo and Kitten are good friends. Kangaroo wants to fly the kite in the sky and Karan and Kitten wants to play with their balls. And Karan kicks the ball as hard as he can. And the sound like this is the sound of K. Let us see the story of sound L. Okay, Lisa is looking. Lisa is looking lovely in her lavender dress. She likes to have leafy vegetables and lemon for lunch. She likes to lick the lollipop. Mama gave her a lollipop and she started to licking the lollipop like got it? This is the sound of L. Okay, let's see the story of sound M. Okay, Molly's mother cooked some muffins for him. Molly ate all the muffins and said, "Mm, yes, the sound of M is See the story of sound N. Nancy and her friends went to the garden. When they were playing in the garden, they heard loud noise. It was an aeroplane flying in the sky, and the sound like good. This is the sound of yam and says a story of sound O. Oliver and Oscar have a new bedroom. The light switch is near the bed, so they can turn the light on off by themselves. Oliver leans over to the light switch and it's turn it on and off, on, off, on, off, on, off. So this is the sound of O. 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 Let us see the story of sound P. Pallavi's mother makes a birthday cake with purple icing. She has put tricky candles on it. Pallavi blows out the candle, but it lights up again. So, cut. Pallavi puff out the candles like yes. This is the sound of P. Now it's time for the song of Q. Okay, Queena quite enjoys going to the park with her family. There are some small ducks in the pond. Looking at her, they say quack, 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 quack. Okay, this is the sound of Q. Quack, 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 quack. See the story of sound R. Robert's father has a new car. When he starts the car, the sounds like yes, this is the sound of R. It's time for the sound of yes. Okay, it is a sunny morning. Sarah wants to make sand castle. Suddenly, a spotted snake crawls out of the sand and started hissing sound like this is the sound of yes. Let us see the story of the sound of T. Tim and Tom were watching an important tennis match on television. When the match began, the two the ball each other and the songs like th. This is the sound of T. Now it's time for the story of sound U. Okay? Okay. Early has a fever tonight, so his mother gives in a medicines. After drinking some medicines, he says, uh. This is the sound of U. Uh, uh, uh. Let's see the story of sound V. Vaishnavi and Varsha are the best friends. Okay, they set out for the outing. Vaishnavi is playing with his violin, and Varsha is driving her van like. The sound of W is V. 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 Sound of X letter is X. The sound of Y is J. 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 Sound of Z is Z. 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 Z.